Hello again and welcome. Apologies that it's been so long. To start the video off with, apologies only, but also apologies for not getting back to my subscribers that commented on my last video. I've just been inundated with work and other things and haven't been able to get into the workshop. So I'm hoping to put that right over the next few weeks. Before I go into what I'm doing today, I've had a couple of stickers, one from a guy called Nick, also known as the Flaming Turner, and as usual I'll put any links to social media, websites, etc. Thanks for that, Nick, I appreciate it. And also a sticker from my now good mate, Big Chris Pooley of BC Woodcraft. A sticker there from Chris. No, thanks for that, Chris. That's already up on the lathe. I had the great pleasure of meeting Chris a couple of weeks ago. He came along, and Big Chris is by no means not a good description of him. He's a big lad, believe you me. He makes me feel like a glove puppet when I'm stood next to him, as you can see. Chris didn't come empty-handed. He came with a massive 27-inch spalted beech bull blank, which again is in the picture up there, and it's currently on the floor up against my drawers. I've put 3 coats of sealer on the ends there, and it's going to be a really good turn. It's currently around 19-20%, so it's going to be a few months before I actually get it up on the lathe and turn it. It's obviously going to be an outboard turning, so I'm really looking forward to that. Thanks again, Chris. And it weighs a ton as well, it really does. So that's Chris Pooley of BC Woodworks. Today's project is going to be the staved oak bowl that was very kindly given to me by David Furman when he came to visit quite a while ago now, sometime last year. I've got a glue block on it ready for turning. It's just going to be able to be turned over the bedways as is, and I'm sure that David's glue up is going to stand the test of my turning, so I'm looking forward to that. It should actually look really nice when it's done with all the different colours of oak on there. So that's today's project. Without further ado, let's get this on the lathe and turn this staved oak bowl or platter. Well, here's the platter finished. It's 17.5 inches across by just over 2 inches high. Very pleased how it turned out. The glue up stayed together. Well done, Mr. David Fairman, for that. And I do like the different colours of the oak in the staving. It gives it quite a lot of character. It was a nice turn. It was very dry, but I'm surprised how it moved. But you know, it did move a bit, but nevertheless, it's ended up okay. You can see a plaster there on my finger. I caught the edge early on in the turning, so a word of warning: if you're turning anything, always soften that edge a bit, because believe you me, it's quite a deep cut there, and it's very painful as well. But all in all, a great turn. Thanks very much for the blank, Dave. I really appreciate it. Before I go, just to remind you, on the 11th and 12th of May this year, 2019, at the NEC in Birmingham in the UK is Maker Central 2019, and as I've said before, I've had the great pleasure of being on the Yorkshire Grit stand for those 2 days, the Saturday and the Sunday, and I'll be demoing Yorkshire Grit and I'm sure a few other things as well. So come and join Joanne and Glyn and myself, and we'd love to see you there. Okay, well, thanks very much indeed for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you very soon. Cheers now.